dissatisfaction had increased week by week. Yesterday, his frustration boiled over into guild chat, and he spammed us with complaints. The bosses are boring, the players are bad, the loot is useless, and the atmosphere is fucking miserable. I have never done LFR. It's below me.
Get in there.
So I just replied, lol, in all caps.
I gotta find the other one.
After all, how bad can LFR even be? The game makes the group for you, the bosses are easy, it's just free, crappy loot, right? I expressed these thoughts to Raya, and he just replied, the 3 dots of shame. And give me the old, well, why don't you come along, smartass, and see what I'm talking about? Confident as the day I was born. Sure, let's go, I said without thinking it through. Raya invited me, and we're queuing for the first wing of LFR. Which time period are we in? I feel like I'm playing Chrono Trigger. Are we in Nathria? Is this first wing of Nathria? Oh, it's Rathion, right? The first thing to know about LFR is that queuing as DPS is a commitment, like marriage. I never expected the wait time icon on the minimap would show over an hour. I didn't even think that was possible. A 2-hour queue? Question mark, I asked. Yeah, it's not too bad today, said Rayra. But you can't AFK, because the way LFR works, the invite can come at any time. That's the most exciting part. Okay, I said. Sure. Opening my map. The multitude of world quests available suddenly made sense. Oh, you see, in the pug world. Oh my God, Bex, what have you got me into? I'm not in a good place right now with the pug world. You understand? Come on, big. Right? You understand that, Bex? I just want to be clear. This is not my story. All right. This is an entertainment show. All right. I am the delivery system. Okay. I'm the UPS driver. Right. I'm FedEx right now. Okay. That's all I'm doing. I take it from here and I bring it over here. Okay. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I don't. It's what's in the box. It's nothing to do with me.
Oh my God. Oh,
you see, in the pug world, world quests aren't just a daily chore for the rep hungry. They're magazines in the waiting room of pug life.
You will not.
God, that is the best description I've ever heard.
It will not be beaten.
Wow, that's so good. That's actually amazing.
Get over there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's good.
There we go.
I had just reached the Tremeculum to find. Oh, this is in. Oh, it's modern. It's Shadowlands Alpha. Okay. I just reached the Tremeculum to farm some Stygia when the queue popped. 1 hour and 10 minutes early. Woohoo! Rayra said, full of enthusiasm.
No.
The next thing to know about LFR. Okay, number 2. The next thing to know about LFR is that you seldom get invited at the start of the raid. Rayra and I entered the raid already up to Huntsman Ultimo.
Sacrifice 50 trees.
3 stacks, said Rayra. Stacks, I asked. And Rayra explained. You explaining it to us? I think we know, but still. It turns out that when you fail in LFR, everyone gets a raid buff called Determination that increases your damage, healing, and health. It's supposed to enable noobs to beat the bosses eventually, no matter how terrible they are. Again, I'm the UPS. I'm just the delivery guy. Like, don't at me.
Oh my
I
fucking
fucking
God.
swear to God, don't email me. Oh, that's cool! I could properly blast with 15% extra damage. Rayra just sighed. You have no idea. We arrived. I like the naivety. Oh shit! I get 15% more damage, dude. I'm going to blast.
I can't even drop it.
We arrived in Huntsman's room to the scene of chaos. In one corner, guys were playing with train sets. In another, 3 hunters were having some kind of bounce off. There were mage tables, feasts, skeletons, hellstone fountains, and companion pets all over the place, and a warlock yellowing something about abortion. Okay. I've been in LFR. I've not seen a scene like this. I ate from the nearest feast and sharpened my weapons. I decided not to flask, even though it was a raid. Oh, you poor summer child. It's a raid. I should flask, right? That's what my muscles are telling me to do. I'm in a raid now. I should oil. I should buff my chest. I should... But flasking didn't seem important because we had this determination buff, which is pretty good. Then I just stood and watched the circus as minutes and minutes passed. What's happening? I said to Rayra eventually. We haven't got any tanks, he replied.
Never let a boar out.
Oh yeah. Sure enough, my raid frame showed there was 0 tanks in this group. Another 5 minutes went by. The raid had now moved on to discussing COVID lockdowns. Genius. I can't think of a better place to have this discussion. However, they were talking about COVID lockdowns, the welfare of racehorses, and whether or not subsidizing sanitary pads for teenage girls was communism. I fucking can't with this game, man. I fucking can't, man. A monk used a Gammon's braid toy, which sparked a trend, and soon the whole room was Gammon's. Good shit. Okay, now we're picking up the pace. I was just looking for an excuse to leave. This was a hassle. When two tanks joined the group. We had a demon hunter and a paladin. 4 warlocks all made summoning stones to expedite their journey from the entrance. The demon hunter, Hero, pulled the instant he arrived.
Come on.
This took most of the raid by complete surprise, especially the pally tank who was not in the room yet. One of the many Gammons screamed, "What are you doing?" as we tried to get into position. "Kill boss!" All caps, says Hero. We kill the first big fuzzy bear, but tanking Huntsman and Barghast together, bear number 2, just was not going to work, and our wonderful demon hunter Hero, ironically, went down. "Losers! 1 heal!" Of course, he said. All caps. Taking a res and dying again.
It.
Our paladin tank, then seemingly pulling from the paladin quotebook, got quite uppity with himself. "This is what you get for being impatient," said Kithian the paladin. "Shut up, slow paladin!" says Hero as we wiped. As we ran back, I checked my meter. Let me tell you something. If you're a heroic raider and want to feel really good about yourself, go ahead and do LFR. How do you think mythic raiders feel? I was 3k ahead of the Ret Paladin number 2. Rayra was number 4 in the position, and none of the bottom 10 had broken through that mystical 2k barrier, even with 3 stacks of determination. I linked the meter to Rayra, and his response surprised me. "You need to do less damage." "Lol, smiley," I said. "No, I'm serious." When I asked him why, he just said to trust him. I'm confused. Why? Why would you do less? I'm really intrigued now. What's this? We made it back to Huntsman. While we waited for a replacement healer, as one just immediately left after this ninja pull, and the 5 or 6 people who got lost on their way to find the room, spamming, the raid recited old TV ads that concluded with a stirring text rendition of "I feel like chicken tonight." Like chicken tonight. Including some emoted clucking.
Fuck.
Nice commitment to the cause. The next pull started well. Margot went down even faster thanks to our 4